Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Richmond Raceway. 0.75 miles of short but fast track racing. We have had a bye week as of the last, Thursday, as well as last Saturday. So it's been a little while since we spoke, but we are back for race, I don't even know, probably like six or seven of 36. I don't know. It's seven. I saw Sim TV's. Haha! I forgot I can reference their channel. Race 7 of the ORL Series here at Richmond. If you did check out last night's race for Friday, that was not our best finish. Did a little qualifying, but not our best finish. We started 8th, finished 9th. So nothing too crazy for last night, but that's all right. We're here tonight at Richmond Raceway. See what we can't do for some fun racing here. I wanted to let you guys know we will be back for NIS Series racing this Thursday at the one and only Talladega Super Speedway for some serious draft pack racing. Under this new package, it's going to be pretty crazy as far as 3-4 wide action. And my guess the big ones will happen all too often because it's, well, the NIS. So, as mentioned, we had a few bye weeks, but as far as last week, Thursday running Richmond, yeah, we ended up getting wrecked out, but finishing with 14th or 15th, somewhere in there. So, we've not been that great at short tracks this season, but we're going to see what we can't do here tonight. Running in the ORL Series, so let's see what we can't do. I'm just getting the description and the name of the video changed over, even though there's not much change. I don't know where we're headed next week. I wonder. Let's take a look real quick. See if I can find where we are heading. Yes? Let's see. What do I got? Bookmarks.
No problem.
There we are. Next week we are heading to Michigan. Nice 2-mile track. Probably going to be just like Fontana. So it's going to be a hell of a,
Mic check.
hell of a race there under this new package.
Got it.
So let's get back in.
Thanks. Yep.
And go from there. Let's make sure the sound's working. I assume it is. No updates as of yet. What the hell? There we are. All right, let's get underway. 10-to-1 ratio, 10. Let's drop the brake bias to 63.5. Probably going to drop it a little bit further. Got to warm the brakes up. What? I didn't change that. Page 2, page 1. That's what I want. I don't know why it switched to page 2. That's really weird. Just want to make sure the brakes are warm. Ooh. Should be some fun breeze, and I pulled up a little soon. Ooh. Well, I was going to say that the setup actually feels a little better than it did in the NIS. But still got that little ass wiggle going on. It's going to be right on the exit. care about a little wall tap like that.
87 pitting in.
I adjusted our paint schemes just a little bit. Got SimTV and VRL/ORL represented. Well, that's a bad spot.
Fire, Reggie. Get your runs in, start your pit stop, 11 in 2 minutes.
Got some new sponsors. I actually made this ORL VRL paints logo. We can take a look at it here before I wrecked the car. I'll actually scroll back in.
Mic check. Yes.
SimTV up on the C pillar, we'll say. A pillar, B pillar, C pillar. There we go. Anyway, alphabet. Somehow I already got damage on the car. But there's the VRL. It's ORL and VRL. I thought wanted to do a little something different just because I don't. I only run in VR or ORL. I didn't want to, make them feel left out or anything.
I got the.
I think I got to fix the SimTV logo on the other side. I got to drop it down and move it in a little bit. It's a little warped. That's all right.
Almost had it.
Let's back that up. And then let's raise it up. All right. I'm going to drop the brake bias just a little bit on the car.
Hitting this combo.
What time is it? We got a little.
Driver's meeting in 1 minute.
Oh.
1 minute in the driver's meeting.
I'm doing a driver's meeting in 1 minute. I got to go. Still 26 on the board, so we're not fast just yet. Hopefully we can do a long run. Go chase down Jeff Wright. Number 1 on the board. I gotta take a little higher approach.
Right, boys. Pull off, please. Driver's meeting real quick. Alright. Got a new driver tonight. Unless I missed somebody else, Brandon Bowers, number 31.
What do we got?
Bowers.
Heard something Powers.
If we get what you think unwarranted, haul it out. Will the admin can review it and clear it?
No.
Caution penalties, if it is determined that you cause a caution, you will receive a 5-point penalty. The second caution is another 5-point penalty.
Oh, Brandon Bowers. Oh, okay. Makes sense now.
You will be removed from the server. We have 3 admins, eyes in the sky. We will review it. Haul it out. Starts. Leader controls the starts and the restarts. Go anytime between the pace car dives in.
We're going to do 62.5. I think the brake bias will be good at that.
On the inside line. There's absolutely no making an attempt to pass or left the car directly in front of you before the start-finish line. So you'll be given a pass-through penalty under green. And also, absolutely no lane back on the starts or the restarts, so you'll be given a pass-through penalty. Race chat. Keep your chat to a minimum and on in-race topics only. Excessive bargaining will result in your chat being disabled. Big thing. When you're pitting, guys, keep your car toward the right-hand side while you're driving down pit road. There's no driving through no more than 2 pit stalls prior to yours again. There's no driving through no more than 2 pit stalls before your own when pitting. Doing so will result in a pass-through penalty under green or an EOL under caution. Make sure you keep your pit road speed as best you can. However, it is permitted to pass to the left on pit road, if the driver in front of you is going significantly slower, put pass at your own discretion. And again, make sure you're not pitting
Usually
when
we're
coming
not
to
in
the green.
here when this
You always leave a pass-through penalty under green. If you're going to pit coming to the green,
when the
what cause a lot of guys
pre-race
flags,
instructions or rules go on. So
if anybody got any questions, go ahead and ask now.
Speak now or forever hold your peace, yeah?
Alrighty. Track's open, boys. Good luck.
So I want to thank you all for joining me here this evening. It should be a fun little race going on. 180 laps at this 0.75 mile oval. Like I said, it's a short track basically. It's under a mile, but it's pretty fast. Get the RPMs way up in there, and then you slam on the brakes to get the car down into the corner. Hence why we put the brake bias back a little bit further. Hopefully to get the car turning a little bit, but if you put it too far back and then step on the brakes, you can get that car sideways into 1. Or down into 3, but mostly into 1. You're carrying the most amount of speed around that front stretch. All the way out to the wall, redlining. Hard down, breaking into 1.
No problem.
Good. Ooh, off the corner.
Still minding my business.
Good off. Locking it down. Whew. That was only for 23.94. That's kind of sad. I accidentally just tapped my stream button, so hopefully we keep on rolling. I didn't. Wow, that's. So I'm only 0.2 off the pace. That's not bad. 2.5, I should say. Let's be honest with ourselves. I'm gonna drop it. I just want to see how quick we can get going. Up that just a little bit. Brake bias, I think, is pretty well set where it's at.
Someone call the medics.
Just want to see how fast we can get this car rolling. See where we got our best groove. Starting in the evening, gonna be rolling into the night here at Richmond. Always a nice transition. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Alex Bell. 8-1, of course, feels much better. It's much more aggressive. Yeah, that was a good turn 1 and 2. Ooh, yeah. That. Didn't hit anything, but we looped it right around. We're going to take a quick watch at that. It wasn't as fast, though. Brake bias definitely got us in there, though. I didn't need to shift down to second. Car kind of snapped, and we just gunned it to get out of Angelo's way. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can't do the car. 8-1 feels nice. I think you just got to be a little more aggressive with it. Let's kick it up to 15. Let's see. Just kind of get that wheel in the right direction. I think 12-1 might be the way to go. Got plenty of time left. Got at least 10 minutes, and this is a small track, so got plenty of time. We're just doing some hot laps just to see where we're at. We're not far off. Everybody's actually in a really good pace, so we're technically not. We're really not that fast. Pushing up. Bruce Boyer to the outside. Oh, now we're going to battle it out, but I'm on fresh tires. That's not fair. Oh, it's hot. Pushed up really hard out of 2 there. Sorry, Bruce, if I pushed you up.
No, that wasn't you, but that was me. Alright, good.
A 15-1 ain't feeling it for me. We do need to kick the brake bias back. It's even under light brake. The thing is, under light braking, it's not really turning the car in. Alex Bell, nonetheless, following me through on that one. Yeah, I don't like the... I think we're going to kick back to the 10-1. Try that. Do this more for light braking, because the thing is...
Hold up, boy. What are you doing up here?
I tried to hit the throttles to move out of your way.
Man, I don't know why it's glitching like that, flipping frames.
Oops.
The car's trying to jostle the way to the right.
Hitting this turn, but
Slow car ahead, slow car down low, car stop down low. Go high.
Oh, bump the wall. There it is. I was just drifting next to Josiah. Oh, you got nothing to say? What? I gotta see that. That was awesome. I was just holding it next to Josiah. Drifted the entire turn 1. That's too much brake bias to the rear. Let's kick it back up one more time. Go back up to that. Just kind of learn. I mean, I'm not going to run the 8-1. So really, we should practice with the 10-1. Maybe a 12-1. I don't know. We'll see. Decent lap. No.
I thought you were dead right, so I.
That right front's gonna burn. Alright. Let's get out there and do a little bit of a longer run. Get a little bit calmer. 10-1. Let's see how it feels.
Fitting.
I feel like our 10-1 might actually give us better lap time.
Can I get one more mic check, please?
Sitting here. Clark should be.
I'm going to say it on the grid. Say the same thing. I'll repeat it. So you can't hear me now. If you are pit stall, 3, 4, 5, it's the same thing as Martinsville. When you're exiting your pit, get out toward that wall as best you can. Just avoid other guys. It's a big advantage, just like you did in Martinsville. Don't be caught in the corner. Just keep the car up high when you're entering and you're exiting. So, good luck to you guys.
So they want 2 stalls at most on entry of pit stall, and they don't want you running the wall on exit of pit stall, trying to cut the corner and make up time, etc. Excuse me.
Can't stop up high. Go low.
That hurt?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, just fucking head.
Got a little too much apron on that.
Alright, race control, where are you?
All right, we are within 1 minute. We're going to be moving to qualifying here very shortly. I hope you are ready as I am. I'm not that ready. But we are going to be doing 180 laps here in the evening for Richmond Raceway. Should be a quick one, but we'll see how many cautions come out. Hopeful that it's not a caution fest. If you want to check out the broadcast as a whole, go check out SimTV, TV on YouTube. They are phenomenal. Kyle and Finian, 2 great guys, fun to hang out with and work with as far as doing these broadcasts. I mean, I don't work with them at all, but they're fun. So doing this race in the evening, going to move into the night. Lights are already on. Let's see where the track info is already this evening. Partly cloudy, 80 ambient temperature. And I just saw their stream pop up. And then 81 degrees track temperature. So pretty even temp right now. Low lane is going to be a preferred line. Restarts maybe doing that outside line. You'll be able to work it a little bit to try to get those runs going. Inside lane should get the jump. So being preferred on the inside line will be, that's where we'll want to be. Let's take a look at the results where everybody's, practice-wise. We're way down towards the bottom. We don't have that many people here this evening. Why can't I see how many cars there are? I guess, whatever. Well, there you go. 258. First time by number 1 time currently by Tim Downey Jr. Not going to hold, I would assume. We saw some ones in practice from Chris Garrett. Brandon Bowers, first time racing here this evening, and he's got a top 5 time, I'd say. AJ Stravato, always a fast car. Jeff J. Wright, always fast as well. Good driver. Alex Bell, another phenomenal guy. Keep getting these new guys in that are top of the class, and I'm just moving further on back. But, I mean, we're just one of those. I was working with Bleach earlier, so my lungs are not working well. we're a more consistent driver. We just try to, pace ourselves, get to the end at least, and move up from pit stops or wrecks that we don't get involved in. So, here nor there, it's just kind of our driving strategy. Sometimes we get a little aggressive, and it's a short track, so you never know. Figuring for this field, hopeful top 10. Top 5 would be beyond, beyond great, but most likely a top 15. That's where we ran in the NIS, and we're a little below these guys. NIS is a very, what do you want to say? It's what split you're in that will, dignify how good you're going to be. If you're the one car, well, great, you should be the best guy out there. Not saying that's the case, but you should be. So here it's not the case. We have guys that are the best and some that aren't so great, and that's where I lie, somewhere towards the bottom. So far, currently we have 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes, about a minute and a half left in qualifying. Elliott Butler just took the top of the board with a 20.104. Everybody else in the twos currently, so he's got him beat by a tenth. If he's going to hold that time, it's his race to lose basically, but we'll see. We got a little bit further to go. I know he had an issue last night at Chicagoland in the Xfinity Cup, or Xfinity Series, I should say. He slid through pit stalls. I mean, that track was hot as can be, 130 degrees track temp at Chicagoland, and slid through his pit stall. And there you go. Multiple-time winner Mark Emerson in the 22 car getting up to a 20.108. Only missing by 0.04 of a second. AJ Stravado right there. Jeff Wright basically right there as well. Eli Hinton in the low 20.2s. So this field's tight. It's going to be a good race, so long as they don't bump into each other. But it's going to be dive bomb central, I can assume. But knowing all of us, or knowing each other out here, I hope we all know how to drive a little bit better, but we'll see. But I want to thank you all for joining me here this evening, or if you're not joining me live, at least hanging out, watching the race after the fact. I hope you do enjoy these videos. Try to do a little more of a broadcast type of race. Plus, I don't really want to qualify because we'll be towards the back, hopefully. Yeah, we had 20.394. Right now, that still would only get me 17th bottom of the board, so we're not there. So we're going to have to run some laps, just kind of pace ourselves. Hopefully we don't get any engine damage. That's the end of that. So, as race control drops to the bottom of the board, we're going to be sitting 20th out of 27 car. Ooh, no. 19th out of 26 cars.
Good luck, everybody.
Good field, though. Every time we race these races, it's always a good group of guys. So, let's see what we can't do. Good job to... I was going to say, Elliott Butler, I thought, was top of the board. So, good job to that 6 and the 22 for running up front. Mark in the Ford, if I'm not mistaken. And Elliott, I think, has a Chevy, I thought. No, Mark's got a Chevy. Oh, shit. I think they might both be in Chevys. Drivers. Well, darn. But anyway.
Yep, good luck, guys.
So, yeah, let's run. I think we'll run the 12 to run, just running a little softer. I think we had a 62 and a half can get us in some trouble. I'll bump it up. We'll bump it up 1. We can drop it to 1 during race. So,
just don't pull Kate and rush in your goal.
Kind of just trying to make it a little bit easier, calmer for us.
All right, boys. 180 laps. Be patient or not, that's up to you. Give each other room. Last time we were here, we had over a 100-lap run. So just keep it clean. Give each other room. Give respect. Best car will come out on top. I promise.
The front, that right front really digs hard, or really pushes hard, I should say. It's kind of a dump truck coming out.
We will have to ask you to park, or you will have to move to the back. Sorry. Just can't have it anymore. You're screwing people up. So, again, good luck, boys. And, just
hopefully we're not blipping around like we've been in the past.
feel like I should welcome to both Brandons.
I really think that rule is because of me, so I apologize, guys.
The bank's rule.
And guys, also watch your dive bombing. It's a long race. No need to pass somebody.
There it
in the
is
first
by
10
David
laps of
Mott
the race by
Jr.,
dive
I wanna
bombing.
say.
If you're that much faster, you will get around them.
And here we go. Going to be 2
Just wanna
laps to
do is
green.
Stick to it. Be there at the end.
Eric Hutton, one of the other race officials, Andrew Talganoff.
Yeah, good luck. Thanks for the invite, guys. What's the coincidence that both the new guys will be starting right next to each other?
We'll try to knock each other over in turn one.
Glad to have you, man.
Seems to me there's a lot of new paint schemes tonight. Looks good, guys. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
I see it in the mirror. Looks nice. All right, 1 lap down under pace. Coming to the 180 to go. Getting these boys all sorts of riled up. Not myself particularly, but getting them all riled up, ready to rock and roll. Clifton and myself don't really run next to each other, so he'd be like, oh, it's a new paint scheme. I'm like, no, it's not. It's all good. Second gear restart. Might get a little chitter chatter out of the tires, but overall, temperatures are cooler. So hopefully this thing hooks up right away. I'm not really looking to go.
Going green.
As soon as we go, guys, I'm just hanging out. So if you want to go on by, go ahead. Let me know when.
The pace
You guys
carries
are
in.
good sailing here. Keep it. Do your thing, man. Clean and green.
Green, green, green.
Still get a good restart.
Car inside. Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear. Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay high.
Ooh, Alex Bell up the track.
Clear.
William Troy coming up from behind. Good to hang out here. I'm not. I won't let William Troy by unless he really wants it. But just hanging out. That's what we're here to do. Keep the car nice and clean. Keep the car nice and green. Go to the front at the end. Alex Bell with the big move around. You know he's fast. It's just I don't know what happened to him, but he got way up and hot and bothered up out of turn, or into turn 3, and then he bumped the wall a little bit. Just a little pancake, a little slide. Now the car will slide if I brake hard into 1. I'm sure it'll still get that ass end around. And then out of 2, got to watch how much we're getting in. Not out of 2, out of 4. Got to watch how much we're giving it because it will pick up that back end and just get some wheel spin going. But that is going to help the car turn off the corner, which we do need. Can we make this a clean green race? I don't know. We'll see. Doing good thus far. We're only lap 6, though, of 180. 30th into this thing. Just roll it nice and easy through the center. And back end starting to swing a little. Not a lot, just a little bit. Some wall dragging up on the high side by Alec Martinez in the new paint scheme too, nonetheless. There's Boyer up the track a little bit. He's running that high side. It's working out for him. William Troy evenly behind us. Got Alex Bell evenly in front of us. William Troy moving up behind us.
Am I blinking at all, Jeff?
We're falling back just a little bit. We got to figure out what we're doing wrong here at Richmond.
Good job, guys. Good job.
There goes that back end. That right rear is swinging out on us. Track is a little hotter, I would presume, from Thursday on the NIS, not this week, but last week, just because we were fully under night at Richmond then, but we're doing the transition here. So it's probably a little warmer right now. It'll cool off as we move into the night, or I would think. Reggie Ortega around.
Thanks for the room there, Tim.
Alex 10, bud.
Sorry, 23 wide early there, Josh.
Alright, it's okay.
Take a little bit out of it.
I mean, it is 14 laps in.
Checking about it too. Check up.
Austin was on number 2. So your first offense.
All right, first round of yellow flags.
Sorry if I messed up anybody.
Just going for the lead lap, that's all. Hopefully the pit stops don't close on me. Just want the lead lap. I need to get that bonus point. I'm not fast. Bet you someone asks. Here it comes. Just wait for it. How much fuel we got? 12. That'd fill it back up if I put it up to 3.
You got past me.
Where's my spot?
Do it now, AJ, and later in the race.
I'm in the team. I fuck up my pits.
There we go.
Did you just turn down late, AJ? I was kind of confused on what happened there.
Yeah, Pops came in the room and started talking to me, and I didn't realize, like, where my pit stall is. There's, like, a little kind of indentation, like, turns in a little bit. I was like, oh, that's fucking awesome. Oh, well, early.
Line up single file, past the 22 car.
Had a little flicker there, 35.
Nice cars out here.
Jaws music.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
Starting in the outside once again. Got our lead
Ain't
lap,
gonna
though.
be perfect, I can tell you that
Take the
right
bonus
now.
point right out the gate. Maybe Mark and I will race
Or at
for it
least
right at the end
60.
again. Because we had a race for the top 5.
That is true. You were clean and green at the beginning of, or when you joined the session.
Yeah, boy.
Get ready, going green.
All right, boys, let's, again, good start, very nice. Each other room here, come to the green. Nice and easy here.
Pace car is in.
What?
Green flag, green flag.
High side getting not a bad jump on it.
Car inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Are you gonna push up to the third lane?
Hold your line.
Two or three.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Keep high.
Nice and easy, guys.
Clear. Car inside. Clear.
Ooh, some jostling of lanes.
Still there. Hold your line.
Ooh, that was bad.
Stay high. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Whoa.
Inside.
Almost.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Fucking William Troy backed out of it.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Backing out of it a little early. These guys get it somewhat sorted out.
Car outside. Keep low. Stay low. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear outside.
And Reggie's got some left rear damage on his car. Not sure if he just got punted or just looped it and hit the wall. I know he did loop it, that was for sure, but... I think we might back the brake bias down once again. Seems like our car is not doing well here at Richmond. Ooh, that's a William Troy wreck on the backstretch. Not sure if that's going to bring it out.
Car outside. Clear.
He got to pick back up, so that's good, but he's gone a lap down now. Jordan Ashland dropped back just a little bit. Car feels like it's kind of snug, actually. It's kind of nice. You can get on it a little bit, especially in the draft. Or in dirty air, I guess you want to say. Yeah, a little rear brake bias might help us. Just kind of get the car pointed in the right direction. Let's move that around. Alright, adjustment made, let's boogie. Let's see what we can't get out of this thing.
Okay, 19, if I got in you, man, I didn't get any contact. I must have been that code, so I apologize.
Big run on Reggie. He's running up the track just a little bit.
Car outside, clear, clear.
Jordan's just like,
Sorry, Robert. Very, very nice save, Casey Mercado. Very good job. Good job, man.
thank you, sorry, Jordan.
You go down. Tell the truth.
Thank you.
I was trying to get it too much, I think. Got on the brakes too hard and it just kind of slid. Ooh, she's not happy now. Lap 37 of
You want a 35 take right here, bud.
180. And I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't want to see caution come out, but I do because I go just too far back. And Jeff Wright's fast car, so is Elliott Butler. I don't really don't want to go a lap down because of piss poor driving. Come on, don't you dare slide. Down to 0.5, I got a little bit on Jordan that time by. Ooh, a lot on him that time. That was just a piss poor deep dive down into the corner though. Held the distance though. Well, don't you dare. It started to try to step out again. Late break because I had some chive or garlic in my mouth that I just had to get rid of. Jeff Wright with a just about 2-second lead over second place. Damn, Jordan Ashland just ran away again. In the back again. Gain in the back, come on. Yep, tire spin off a 4. Ooh, I dove that shallow as shit. That was a bad entry. Still managed to hold on, but man, was that a piss poor entry. Big run off of 4. and grab apron like I did previously.
The yellow flag is out. Line up.
Good job,
single
kid.
file. Pit road is closed.
I'll get one of my laps back. Race car's better too.
Ooh. Almost a loss of talent there. Little snug.
Road is now open.
We'll get it back up to 15.
That's 27 car.
Hey, Maddox. How you doing, buddy? It's going. Car's not going forward. That's for damn sure. All right, into pits, lap 50 of 180. Got the caution on 49, it looked like.
All clear.
There we go. Not bad, not bad. Pit stop. 13.5. I don't have the new Discord, bud. You'd have to give that to me for me to get back in there. I don't know.
Line up. Single file.
I don't know what the Discord is. But anyway. Running NIS and running open or hosted races recently. That's what I've been doing. Having some fun with these guys. VRL and ORL. Awesome. Awesome 15 to 25 car crew, basically. You could probably get in on the VRL stuff just to get the entry. Put in the good word for you. Eli hitting though. Fast car out there. Younger Drew. Holy shit. Everybody's fucking stopping basically. Alright, sounds good. Eli Hinton, young driver, fast driver nonetheless. He just got into a wreck though, so he's got a little bit of damage. Not sure if he's got engine damage, but I know it's specifically cosmetic. Whew. Yeah, but we're about a third of the way into this race, just about. We're coming up to lap 60. We got 2 to go. Going to be lap 54 once we get back going green. Been a pretty clean race. I know Andrew's going to want a green flag run. He'll probably say that one of these times, either this caution or at least the next. They'll want to get a green flag run in to kind of clean things up, but yeah, it's this track's difficult, especially under this new package. This car's got, I'm pretty sure, the 750 horsepower, but it's got the high downforce. So you're spinning the tires, but hooking up. So it pushes and it's loose.
I didn't know what.
Like I said, fun racing, but man, it's.
Oh, it's fine, dude. No big deal.
Race control, you there?
Gonna be starting outside once again.
Yes.
Is anybody out there? That's basically what Eli was singing. Singing the blues, man. Oh, we got Bailey Turner behind us. That's not good. Just kidding. I like Bailey. But he's a fast driver, so having him behind us is definitely, he's going to be running up our tailpipe right now. That's a bad move, Bailey. Don't do it.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
You got the train. Caught that up in the race deal.
Inside.
Luck. Keep it clean.
Still there.
Woo! Ball jetted out just a little bit, it looked like.
Keep high.
You got something to say? We'll talk after.
Stay high.
know Clifton's down there. Ooh, that was a bump. I wonder if Clifton backed off because of that. Oh, Bailey pulls up in front. of Chris Parkman. Ooh, he almost pit maneuvers Bailey. Robert Gabba, Chris Parkman at the low. Ooh.
Back there, guys.
Ooh.
Man.
Mark Emerson around turn one. Lead front row runner on the start of this race.
Did I not give you enough room, Alan?
Thanks, Maddox. I saw you shoot it over. But yeah, lead runner as far as the start of this race with Elliott Butler, and man, that sucks.
Okay.
He always has bad luck, but he's got 2 wins, 2 or 3 wins this season. This is a fixed setup. They do some customizations to, I think, NIS to try to make it a little bit better. 1.7, quick splash. We'll do it just 2 tires.
That's on the 22.
We gain some position. Not really trying to move up at this very point in the race. Ooh, I'm still speeding. Thought we were doing the speed limit already, but nope. Fun group of guys, though. I was going to say, it might be a 2-tire stop for a lot of guys.
All clear, punch it. Line up, single file.
Ooh, AJ got out. Looks like he had a little damage on this car. Brandon Bowers. Got into some havoc apparently. The front of that car looked torn. Or sorry, AJ got torn up. Brandon looked like he had a speeding penalty. Of course, he dropped to the back. So we moved up quite a bit. Like I said, just 2-tire. We didn't run a long run. We ran about 5 to 10 laps at the most. Figure we'll give a 2-tire shot. Yeah, we only had 99s on the right side, so should be all right. I don't know what the track's currently at. I don't think it gives me any information on that. Just trying to see what the track temps were. Man, I don't know why it's blipping with the graphics, so I think it's something with iRacing or their servers. 2 to green, going to be lap 63. 64 when we get back underway. Jordan Ashland's still right there with me, though. Yeah, I think we're back in like 25th or so. Now we moved our way up into the top 20, but that was, like I said, a 2-tire stop. So we're going to be on the inside lane. Yeah, we're going to be on the inside lane, so it'll be hopefully a good restart for us this time by. As mentioned at the beginning of this race, we're a third of the way through. 180 laps here tonight. As you can see at the bottom right-hand side of your screen, my screen as well. Also gives you the position as far as who's around us and where we're at, how far back we're running, lap times, etc. If you want to check out...
We got old tires and new tires here. Give each other room, and you guys with the new tires, be careful of jumping hard on them guys to the center. You might be a little bad quicker. Be patient
broadcasters of this race is Sim TV. They're on YouTube. Go check them out, SYM TV. Finian and Kyle phenomenal guys, do a great job, always trying to improve as far as what they can do with their streams. And yeah, really appreciate those guys for what they do. So go check it out or keep watching on here. Here we go, green. Bailey Turner getting bumped around the track like he's just dead meat. Whoa, 83. I just about got in the back of Brandon Gagnon. Robert Gaba. AJ Servato, high lane not working for him. He backed out of it. Looked like he got a little tight. Yeah, cars all over the place up here. Angelo and Eli hanging around each other right now, and Brandon trying to find a way around. I won't get the same courtesy as if I was at the very back of this pack. If I get loose, I'm probably going to get cut out of the pack and turned around. Fastest lap of the race, not even close to our fastest lap yet, so definitely got more in this car. Probably not helpful that we're... Oh, AJ with the deep dive. He's really pushing that car down into the corner.
Guys, an over tire, please give room. Save it.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Sorry, I thought I had to say it just for the last second.
On review, 19, that is your first caution.
Yep.
Let's set it back up again. We're just going to do the two-tire drop. Keep hooking her up and getting her out.
Hey, William, how's my back end? I'm sure it kills, but how is it?
Yeah, it's pretty wounded. I mean, it's all in the left corner, so I don't know how much that's going to bother you or not.
It might help, actually. Thank God.
You guys still adjust your brake bias if you need to.
Move it, move it. Line up, single file.
Two-tire runner. Thus far, we're making short enough runs. May as well. We're in about 17th. Guess we're in top 15 now. Yep, we're 13th now. Whew. Eli's fast, though. So is Brandon. Who else is back there? Jeremiah, Vincent. Yeah. So we're probably going to get passed by a couple of these guys, but that's all right. We moved up a little bit. Got a strategy that we're just kind of playing around with right now, seeing how the car's working. Two tires on the short run, of course, not too bad. But we got to see what we can do here in the late run. We're already moving up about 20 laps away from the midway point for this race.
All right, guys, let's try to take it easy. Be patient. Still green. Just have some green flat stops or something.
Or something. 2 to green. This should be the 1 to green if I'm not mistaken. Nope. I lied.
Keep digging.
Going to be lap 75 when we get back green. So, got a little ways to go still. Just about 106 laps there to the end. I was going to race Chris Garrett out of pits, but I figured I'm on the inside line. I'm going to give way, be the courteous guy that I am. But if we get a little later in the race, we will not be doing that, of course. If he's side by side, I'll use the inside to my advantage, or get a speeding penalty trying to do so. And then Eli got stuck in behind me, but he wasn't going to. He tried going to my inside. That just wasn't going to work for him. Got the inside lane once again. Got AJ Stravato in front of us. So we should, fingers crossed, get a nice little jump on the restart here. Be in the inside lane. But I do think we got the 8 of Jeremiah Vincent behind us. Yes. Yes, we do. So I'm going to have to boogie on or I'm going to get run over. I think a few of these guys up here. One, most of the front part of the field did pit. Two, the pack that I'm in right now, I think took 2 tires because we all pitted about the same spot. About the same spot. I think Eli might be on 4. He dropped back a few spots. Or I gained a few spots, so I don't know. Jeff right to the lead, gonna gun it off. There it is.
Single file. Pit road is closed. Let the 57 car by. Had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Not sure what happened, but tempers are flaring at the back of the pack. And we won't pit this time. As I say, I think Bruce Blair must have gotten to that wreck, or he got told to leave.
Pit road is now open.
My guess is no one's going to pit. No. Oh, Curtis Garrett with the fake. Cars back there are going in for probably 4, I would assume, to get on a different strategy. Jeremiah Vincent going down in. Not a lot of people pitted. About a quarter of the field did. But, yeah, probably going to get 4 freshies, which, I mean, we've been doing pretty short runs. I don't think our tires are going to be that different. But you never know. So, see what those guys come, see how quickly they gain and pass everybody. Eli, I think, is on 4. I'm going to ask him.
On review, the 87, that is your first caution.
10-4.
Well,
So this is my first race. How many offenses do you get, or cautions?
You get 2. The first one is a 5-point deduction. The second one is a 5-point deduction, and you must park.
10-4.
All right, guys, come on. Let's try smart, give some room. Let's clean this up so we can finish this thing.
Give it to Tire Hero. Two laps, so we're going to be lap 81 when we go back green. Going to leave us with 100 laps to go here at Richmond Raceway. Still sitting 13th. Hopefully the inside lane can get a bit of a run. We got Tim Downey Jr. now in front of me. AJ Stravato got a nice jump on that inside lane. Got it down into one and got by him. Maybe I can do the same. Probably not. Working with these two tires, just trying to, you know, kind of hold a better spot to get ourselves moved forward a little bit. Then we can pick up 4 the next time by. Hopefully we start moving a little bit of green flag stops here. They're not green flag stops, but you know what I'm saying. Green flag runs.
Alright, come on guys. Let's finish this out, please.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Nice jump.
Outside. Stay low. Keep low. You're on the bottom.
Record, big, big.
Too wide. Go low. The yellow
Woo!
flag out. Line up, single file. Pit road is
That was a big one. I don't know how I made it through that.
Pit road is now open.
That was a big one. It's lap 82. I'm sure SimTV's reviewing that one. I'm excited to see what they have to say about that wreck. That was just ugly. We start an outside lane this time, so we're going to need to get a good jump.
Car 18
I don't see
got
anything.
the lucky dog. Let them by on the outside.
Coming up high.
Let the 18 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Well, we're starting to get into some NIS territory. Ooh, is my number up there?
Hey, John, what your point?
No, only 7 spots on the board, it looks like. 33, though. Oh, 33 is right in front of me. See, 7 spots. Told you. I just got to move up a spot, and we'll have our name up on the board. Yeah, buddy.
Good now.
We're moving up, though. We're top 10 right now. It's sitting 8th, so that's pretty decent. We're sitting on 2 tires still. Unless we get over a 5-lap run, I think we're just going to stay out because we not too bad.
For the review, that's going to be a racing deal, guys. Racing deal on that. Nobody will be up front.
Get it together. Wait for it. I think I had to have glitched or something through, or blipped through them, or I keep saying blip, but I know that's not really what that's for, but like blipped through them because I swear I hit the car because it looked like he came down and hit my right front. Must not have. Yep, we're good as far as power is concerned. So I don't see anything over there. So we're going forward still. Like I said, mostly everybody's stayed out, so 2 to green now. Going to be lap 87. I said almost at 60, then I almost at 70, then I was like, just kidding. We're in the 80s now. 87 when we get back underway. A lot of cautions right here in this midsection, really just putt-putting around the track. I'm sure race control's not going to be pleased with this portion of the race. If we can green it up a little bit. Should be A-OK to rock and roll. I'll check.
One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
All right, high side running. Got to get a jump on AJ. It's going to be tough. Got Angelo in front of us? Yeah, we got Angelo. I got Eli behind me with Chris Garrett on the inside. He's going to be...
All right, guys. each other room here.
Jumping all over the
Break,
back end because he wants to get that spot back.
Each other room here. Let's finish this shit out. You guys are good.
Hey, Alec, take the high side here.
Going green.
Info.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. You're in the top 10.
Watch your check up here, guys. Nice and easy, please.
Inside. Still there. Get high.
Got a dent in the back end from Eli.
Get high. Stay high to the car on the low side. Clear. Car in.
Whoa! And then Eli's gonna get down on the inside of me.
Keep high. Stay high. Keep high. Clear. The car inside.
Eli going for it, really.
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Stay high to the car on the low side. Clear.
Sorry, Kate, just getting pushed.
Inside.
Good man.
Still there.
They're tight against
Hold
each
your
other.
line.
Sounds really bad.
Stay high.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Stay high to the car on the low side. Clear inside. Okay, we're halfway to the finish. Inside, clear. Car inside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Lost about 3 spots, it looks like. As of that last restart, we were just hung out to dry on the outside line. And we got bumped with Eli. Jeremiah getting up on the back of him. Chris Garrett loose up there. Chris Garrett once again way down the track.
Car outside. Still there.
She snapped, man.
Good save, buddy. Good save.
Car outside. Stay low to the car on the high side. Clear.
Man, she snapped though. She got that body roll going on. I'm gaining the shit out of Reggie.
I'm blown up here to the inside. He's still on the outside, so I'm fine. Unreal.
Robert Gaba really throwing it in there. Well, 5 spots back from where we restarted, which isn't too bad. Especially having the sliding troubles that we've been Hey, but I'm going to give some room to Jordan and let him get on rolling through, but we'll roll on that high side.
Car inside. Stay high to the car on the low side. Clear inside. Car inside.
We're going to roll door to door. Give him room off the corner, but man, I'm going to run him hard down through the center. He's going to get in there. There he is. Closing the door just a little bit. Someone's sliding. Chris Garrett once again. There it is. Honestly, as a short track, I would say Bristol and specifically Richmond probably love the most, but not saying I'm good at these tracks. Ooh, don't you dare slide down.
When you get to me, take the inside, bud.
Go ahead.
Sliding once again. I'm a little sluggish now. Not the car, just my driving right now. Gaining a little bit on Reggie. Gaining, here we come. Awesome.
We need a medevac in turn 4.
We need the ambulance right there. That was a hard hit.
Dude, he Earnhardted into there.
Oh, he Earnhardted it.
Yeah, that was bad. And then he like ricocheted back and got killed.
I thought I was gonna die there for a second because he about hit my left.
Checking about 2, checking about 2.
Pit road is now open.
57, that is your first caution.
Oh. A little far back in pits, 25-second damage.
up single file. Past
Got
the
him.
2 car.
I almost sped. That was dangerous. Four fresh tires, though.
Catch the 16 car. Catch the 16 car.
Going to be P11 though, so going to be an inside lane as of right now. Clifton Cockrell got ahead of us. Angelo, Jeremiah were previously ahead of us. Reggie's going to be to the outside. He was ahead of us, but now he's behind us. So gained the spot. Jordan Ashland behind us. Robert Gaba behind us. Kind of where everybody was sitting before. I don't know where Clifton came from, but he got up here. So see what we're going to do from here. He might have been ahead of us. I just didn't realize it.
All right, guys, that was a decent run. Let's keep it up. Let's get this race over.
Keep it up, keep it up, keep digging. I wonder if we can run it to the end. This isn't going to be very accurate at all. 14, about currently 7 laps. I think we'll be able to make it to the end if you're on a full tank right now, and I think that's the case. But tires are going to be the issue. Slash staying green. Side off fact. But knowing what we know now, 2 tires does work pretty decently, but plus or minus 5, or I should say plus or minus, minus 5 spots most likely to happen. Going from there. 2 to green going to be lap 116 when we get back underway. Leaving us with 65 laps to go here at Richmond Raceway. I'm guessing the pit fuel window is about 75 laps, so we should be just to the green of it. Got a little bit of left front damage. I was running half the car down below this white line, so I mean we were sticking 1.5 cars below the line, so I'm not shocked that we got bumped in the door, so I'm not too concerned about it.
Get ready, going green.
It is what it is. All right, here we go.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Got a good jump on Clifton.
You're in the top 10.
Angelo and Jeremiah duking it out a little bit here. Jordan making the move forward. Angelo dropping back just a little bit. Oops. Fast lap time. Just want to see what it was, and it wasn't that good. 33 is Stravato up the track. Angelo Hirona seeming a little off pace right now. Squeeze Angelo down just that little bit. Got the nice run off the corner. Going to get us a little deeper into that top 10. I like it. Try and go catch AJ Stravato now. Oh, here comes Angelo. Oop.
jumping too, guys. Easy, easy, easy.
Clear outside, outside. Still there.
Go ahead back here, give room.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
You're good, bud. I just brake early. That's all good.
Clear.
Man, I drove. I was sliding. Bumps us back out of the top 10, though. Woo-hoo-hoo, right rear a little warm. Reggie,
When you get to me, go low.
Reggie gonna get it down in there.
There's a car on the low side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Didn't help that I was trying to brake later to stay in front of Angelo. The back end wanted to probably step out a little bit and just got punted. That did not help the situation at all. Brandon Bowers, though, up here. That's like 2 or 3 saves this race that have just been either 2 that have been like turn 1, D1 drifting, then the one I saved off of 4 that was a snappy loose. Well, not snappy loose, but like it snapped back into grip. It was really just odd, but
Guys, you're doing a great job. Keep it up.
yes, thanks for all the room, guys.
Thanks, Tim.
Go forward, bud.
Yeah, Reggie dropped way back.
Outside. Clear outside.
Thank you, Tim.
Come forward, Gacy.
Yeah, thanks for the room, Tim.
Outside. Clear.
Yeah, slower car up high off the 2, guys. Slow car in 3 is up by the wall. Up by the wall, up 4.
It's all good, Legend. Just already halfway through the race, you know, no biggie. Or a little more than halfway through the race. We're like 3/4 of the way done. Just about. We're back to 12. Like I said, top 15 most likely for this race. Hopefully we can't pick up a top 10, but all good. I understand. It's been kind of an uphill battle for us. We've made some pretty damn good choices this race. But just shit where the back end's stepping out, getting bumped around. Just kind of been all over the place. Haven't really been able to get a good run under the car. I'm back behind Reggie once again, where him and I were battling out for laps to go. Got Jordan Ashland, who's super fast behind us. Damages from Jeremiah in the 8. Bumping Eli Hinton from behind down in turn 3 and 4. I was just a little low on track. I was kind of hugging Eli's door. When Jeremiah bumped Eli, it shot him up the track, got into my side. Not a big deal. 25 seconds of optional. We fixed about a second of it. That's it. But not anything power-wise affected with the car, so we'll be good to go.
Right.
Just really cosmetic. I don't even think it's really affecting us aero-wise.
Casey almost ran in the side of you 3 times tonight.
What was that?
I almost ran in the side of you 3 times tonight.
Give room, car sideways at 2. Car by the wall, stay low. Good job, guys. Looks like going into 3.
Finally lost it.
4 times.
Just wrong spot, wrong time, man. Well, now I have more damage. Thanks, Legend. Jinxing me. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I love Richmond, but I just cannot, under this new package, just cannot get something underneath my belt for this. Short tracks, Martinsville, Bristol here, just not good luck. Just not really rolling in the right direction. So, no big deal. It is what it is. We moved back again, but got up, got the marbles, hit the wall. We were already sideways. I tried saving it, but then
crap, that was my bad.
Thank you, Lord, for
the
not
grip
making
kicked in
me
again, and then the
crap.
fucking car just moved up towards the wall. Like I said, not heavy damage, though. I mean, we can see that right side's bowed up quite a bit. Brake bias just a little far back. I don't know. Stop it. Damn it. Is Chevy trying to put down the power out here? You know, we're just too quick for this damn track. Jeff Wright, 5.4 seconds. Not going to try to hold him up, but I sure as hell don't want him getting by me. He's got someone breathing down his neck. Joshua Banks, man. Hasn't been fast, or too fast, I should say. Oh, come on. That back end's just stepping now. Joshua Banks, though, last year at Bristol or something? I don't know. He was super fast, won the race. Now he's back out here finally getting some redemption. He's fast against Connor Horn all the time, so it's nice to see the 35 car actually moving forward. Up into second. Trailing Jeff J. Wright. Oh, come on. Oop, fuck. I need to get in for caution. Still like to get a top 15 out of this damn car. Likely not going to happen anymore, but I'm hopeful. I'm catching Robert Gaba like a bat out of hell now. But now I've got the leaders rolling up. I was going to say, Mama always wanted me to be a D1 drifter. Gaining on Gaba, but am I quicker? Gaining quicker than the leaders are gaining on me. Likely? No.
Thank you.
Down to 3.0, just under a second on Gaba, so
Try that. Try to do
technically gaining on Gaba quicker than the leaders gaining on me. Fuck, man, that car's getting out there. Plus all the time, well, not all the time, but the time gained on Gaba. Starting to gather back up between these last three cars on the lead lap.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out! Thank you.
Fucking thing is loose. It's not even loose. Oh, thank God.
Well, ran out of talent. Good win there, Jeff.
Good racing there, Banks, dude. Thanks for racing me clean.
Josh. I'm pretty sure you know that that's on you.
Oh, no way. Tell me it ain't.
Hey Zach, I don't know if you're on that. Sorry. Didn't need to get into you. You cut down in front of me and I
Mama always wanted me to be a D1 drifter. I've been doing good so tonight.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah, I heard. Poor Joshua Banks, though. I don't know how many people are pitting. I would assume everybody. Oh, yeah. Joshua Banks is a fast car, man. This probably won't be the last caution we get. Yeah, just about a minute of damage, man. But we're still all cosmetic nonetheless. So we're going to see if we can't get most of this fixed. We're going to be at the back of the pack anyway, so may as well be out there and hanging out.
We're done. Get going. Line up single file. Catch the 16 car.
Fresh tires, a little bit of damage fixed. Everybody's got fresh tires, though, so we'll see how this goes.
Just battle for 20th place. We need a intense battle on the track, boys.
Like I said, going for top 15 at least.
That was a good run, guys. Let's finish this out. Everybody be smart.
Who wants to tandem with me in one?
Sure, I got nothing to lose.
2 laps to go. Gonna be 160 or 170.
I dodged you 4 times when you were spinning.
I just got the brake bias, like right on that break-even point, and then I'm just getting too hard on it out of the corner trying to keep up with you guys. It's been
What are you happening at, Case?
that's just been all my fault as far as driving poorly.
Cost some people some time out here.
What did you have your bias at, or KJ?
I think I was at 63.5 starting, and then I backed it down to 62.5. I mean, it's getting into the corner really nicely, but I'm just not running the line right, I think.
I'm mine at 55.
Again, I'm just not running with talent tonight.
Line up on the outside.
I'm gonna get your ass.
Talent. Me? I got none.
Got at least one more caution that we could have. I guess I shouldn't say that. We could at least get 2.
Talent. That goes away next week.
I would crank that bias up. KC.
Everybody keep it clean, please. Don't finish this shit out. Don't drive over your head. We'll receive penalties.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Inside. Stay high. Clear. Car inside. Stay high.
Wreck.
Still there. Hold your line. The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
Can we not brake check the start?
I love this track, honestly. I just haven't been able to drive it under this new package, honestly. And that sucks for Joshua Banks. That was him that just looped it again.
Thank you both for spinning me out. I'm not mad. I'm just glad that you did because that cemented my night of how crappy it is.
Yeah, my bad, man. You blinked out, and then you're right there. You kept coming down. I don't know if you didn't see me because you blanked or what happened there. We just got hooked.
I like Richmond. It's a fun. I like it. It's a fun track, but yeah, it's tough under this new package. Like I said, the car just has enough power to get it loose. So you're sliding. You need to get the brake bias back far enough so you can get it down into the corner because you got so much downforce. This fucking car is a little snug. We didn't run many laps. I'm not gonna go in. Nope. Fakey, fakey. Eggs and bakey. I'm getting the inside lane though, so I'm gonna have a good jump this restart. Unless someone did pit, I didn't see it. But oh, was it Robert Gabba? No, he's behind me.
Got the lucky dog. Let them by. On the
Yeah, I'm still 15.
outside.
Okay, good. I want that inside lane. Like I said, I'm going for a top 15. That's my basis for what we have here tonight.
On review, it's just a racing deal. Nobody will be at fault.
So as I mentioned, next week we will be going to Talladega for Thursday night racing, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then we run in Michigan here again Saturday evening. Or Saturday night, whatever. 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. So come hang out with us next week. Going to be having a lot of big tracks with these cars. It should be pretty fun.
Oh my God. I hope to God everybody sees that after the race.
I'm sorry, Mike.
Should look down though.
It's gonna be a wreck here at the end. I'm not even thinking it's gonna be anything less than that.
Going to let this guy by in turn 4 and he spins it out.
I'm eating some tacos, man. They're good. And that was one half.
Pit road is closed.
I think you got air release, to be honest.
No such thing as aero loose, it's aero tight.
So we're in the top 15 right now. We got Robert Gabba, Joshua Banks behind us, both fast cars. Hopefully we can keep it out front of these guys. I think they both pitted, so actually I'm kind of in a rough spot right now. I got to make some passes. But we are in the inside lane, so I should be able to get by at least Clifton. Push Jordan the fuck out of the way.
I don't know if I hit you, but if I did, I'm sorry.
Going to be lap 177, 4 to go. So whatever flag hits next is the end.
The kids on that one.
Line up on the inside.
That hurts.
You've got 5 laps to go.
Next flag ends it all. Going to be 4 laps to go here at Richmond Raceway. I said.
If you guys want to drive over your head, go for it, but you're going to get penalized, so don't be an idiot.
Getting them all fired up.
To head school, please. Do your best. Give each other room. Finish it under green, please. Good luck.
Get ready. Going green.
Fucking Joshua. Too many J's in this room.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Oh yeah.
Car outside.
Ooh.
Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. The car on the high side. The yellow flag is
Sorry,
out.
Dana.
There it is.
Pit road is closed.
Trying to get the guy room on the bottom. Just came up.
Suck it.
I don't know where we moved up to.
Or do you like 3 times?
Damn near top 10. Almost.
Now open.
Hey, can you come down to
Can we bump the laps up 5? Get one more go ahead at this.
Well, shoot, good win, Adam.
I know none of y'all care, but me and Elliot just had the greatest photo finish ever for the Lucky Dog.
So what's better, Metallica or Bring Me the Horizon?
Megadeth.
Five-finger death punch.
Nice job, Adam. Yeah, thanks everyone. That was a lot of fun. I don't think I was the fastest tonight, but it all just kind of worked out at the end. So cool deal to get my first win.
Good job, Adam. Brandon, you should have got this spot, man. You were right there, faster than me all night.
Congrats, Adam.
Good win.
White flag, one more lap to go.
Don't make me get out of this car.
Bring it, bitch. We're going to have short track tempers going.
Did you assume my gender?
Line up on the inside.
Good win, Adam. Awesome run, Zach. Buddy.
All right, this is a good flag. Better schedule some testing. We'll get to the next one.
Good job there, Adam.
We're gonna unlap ourselves now.
Oh, I didn't join Jeff on the backstretch. Damn it. I was messing with Jordan. Oh, man. But not bad. Not bad for Richmond. We managed to get into the top 15, almost top 10. I caused a big pileup at the beginning of pit lane. Oh, God, that was too funny. Good job to Adam Cabot in the 77. I want to thank you all for joining me here this evening. We're going to be moving on to race, I don't even know right now. I think it'll be race 10 at Talladega this next week. Let's see. Yeah, I think so. Yep, going to be race 10 for the NIS Series. Whew. Oh, wow, what a wild one here tonight, man. This car, we were fighting loose, fighting everything. But it was, like I said, it was fun. So, love hanging out with these guys and racing with them. Always a fun group. Pretty caution-filled tonight, so I know Andrew and those guys are going to be pretty disappointed. We tried saving it a bunch of times, almost caused a caution ourselves, but managed. We're top 9 right now, or top 10 in points. Right there tied in 9th, so I'm not sure who I was tied with. I think Elliott Butler, where did he finish? I think he finished before me, or ahead of me. No, where did Elliott finish? Way back. All right, so I moved up into 8th, I think. So awesome finish for this car. Moving on to Michigan next week. Next Saturday. So this coming week. Sorry, let's do it this way. This coming week, Thursday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, will be Talladega in the NIS Series. Join us there, or B Square. No, I'm just kidding. Otherwise, going to be here at Michigan for the ORL Series. I'm not sure where VRL is next week, Friday. But if you want to hang out with us there, I'm not going to be here, actually. Go check out Sim TV, SYM TV. Kyle and Finian will be hosting once again, hanging out in the Xfinity cars. So I'm not going to broadcast Friday races. It's mostly just for fun, just kind of hanging out with those guys racing before the weekend begins. If I can. I mean, I'm not always here. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. But Thursday, Talladega, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and Michigan, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time on Saturday. So I want to thank you all for joining me here once again. If you did go to enjoy this video, go ahead and leave a like. If you got any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them down below in that, comment section. And if anything else, you want to see more of these videos, we're here, like I said, at least 2-3 times a week, hopefully. But go ahead and hit the subscribe button, hit the little bell to let us know let you know when we go live. Apparently doesn't help Legend at all, but whatever. At least you feel like you've done the right thing. So with that being said, have a great rest of your evening, nice rest of your weekend, and hopefully we'll see you guys next week. Talk to you all later. Bye-bye.